The main feature that we have for our website is our game. To access our game, you'll have to log in. When you are logged in, you will see over in this area that it says hello in your login account. Click on that and it'll take you to your account. You then go to My Saved Games. After clicking that, you will see that you have created multiple games. So let's create a new saved game. First, type in your name. Then you can click any monster that you want to have access to inside your game for references, details, the description, etc. Let's say boar. And you can have up to 20 monsters and a spell as well. For now, we will just have the one monster. And we can put acid arrow, create. After you created that, you can add a character. For say, if you were playing on your own, you can have your own character. We can put size, we can put this. And then put a number for the armor class. Let's put 8, 10. And let's put it that I am very strong. Let's say this, this. And that is set. Now create. And you can see that our character has been created. Let's create a map for the simulation. And you can go by 20 by 20 to make it more relevant for you. We can go to the edit of our map to be able to more personalize it the way we want. You can click on each tile to be able to create the way you want it. and you can change it up however you like your game to be set up. To have more interaction with your people around them, and have the ability to play with other players the way that you want it. So let's just leave it there, and we can save that. Now we can play with this map. So here you can see our map that we've created. You can see that the monster that you have added to your game, you can see special abilities, the name, the size, the wisdom, everything that you would want for your player to see and have the ability to interact with the game. Also, you can come here and see your player's stats. Everything that you created for your character is right here. And then you can, while you are playing the game, increment each of these sections. That way, when you're being a player, you can be advancing your strengths, dexterity, hit points, constitution, your intelligence, wisdom, and all that. That way you know you can be able to interact with your character. Also, be able to roll your dices that you need for the game of interaction, whether it be a 10-sided dice, 20-sided die, 12-sided die, 8-sided die, 6-sided die, 4-sided die. And then let's say you wanted to look up a monster that you wanted to add, but you didn't want to go back all the way to the nav bar and go to the search and kind of waste your time to playing the game. We have integrated our searches right here. You click once to be able to display it in a small little view. But if you think that's too small for you, double click on it again and it'll disappear, and click on large and it'll be a bigger area for you to look up monsters. You can look up spells, you can look up equipments, and many more that we have integrated within our game feature. And that's how you play and interact with other members of your group, your friends, who come to visit our site as well. And we encourage you to have fun. This is a website for you to interact with D&D, be able to have fun with your friends, and be able to have the ability to have all the capability and interactions that you would on a daily basis to be able to play this game with other people. Also, let's say this is disturbing you and you want more space. You go toggle monster information and it disappears. And when you add a bunch of monsters, you can have the ability to hide it all in one click where it says hide/show all. And it comes back. Also, with your player sets, click the minus sign and also disappear. All these interactions to be able to have you interact with the game and have fun with other D&D players. Also, while you are in the game feature, you can be able to add characters by clicking any of the squares that you have and having to add your players on here as well, your battlefield. Different types of characters, and so on. And that's just to interact more and make it more visual for your creativity. And that is our game. You can go back to the list, create more saved games, more characters, and so on. And I hope you enjoyed this interaction of our featured game. Thank you very much.